I didn't really know I wanted to do optometry until I went and did shadowing. So I shadowed one of my local optometrists who is an SEO grad, and just seeing how he interacted with patients was phenomenal, and it made me know that optometry was something that I wanted to do just because he had such a close relationship with every single person that walked in the door. So that was something that was really cool about him. He was always trying to educate the public about optometry because I feel like a lot of people don't really have an idea of what optometry is or what optometrists do besides giving you glasses. My first choice in narrowing down schools to apply to was kind of by region. So I wanted to be a little close to home, but not too close to home. So that's kind of where I started. And then I looked at board passage rates and class size and pretty much every aspect that you could about optometry school. I did a little bit of research. So seeing that SEO had quite a large class size was important to me. I wanted to be able to practice on many sets of eyes, and so the more classmates you have, the more eyes you have. And then also the board passage rates of SEO is extremely high. SEO is definitely preparing me for the future as an optometrist. All of the clinical aspects and even in lecture, I feel like I'm learning something new every day that I'm gonna be using and utilizing the rest of my life. It's a very diverse community that we have here in Memphis, and so being able to see all kinds of different disease, or from there's the pediatric clinic, and we go all the way up into adult primary care. So you see a lot of different ranges, a lot of different ethnicities, and so many different backgrounds. SEO stood out to me, number one, because of the clinic. It's an extremely large clinic. And I feel like as an optometrist, you're going to be seeing patients every day. You're not going to be sitting in a classroom every day. So being able to have that experience and seeing a multitude of patients before you're even out practicing was something that was really important to me. Also, I just felt like SEO was home. When I came here, everyone was so happy to see me. SEO offers a lot of different things to do. There's different movie nights and different intramurals that you can play. We had a chili cook-off, and it was really fun. It's just random little things that you kind of take for granted. And it feels like every month they've got something going on, which I never expected. I thought I was just going to be going to class. There are a multitude of ways to get involved at SEO. I can't even name off how many clubs we have here. I'm in the Kansas State Club, and depending on what state you're from, there's probably a club for that. So they bring in different optometrists from your home state, and they talk about practicing there. Since optometry is such a legislative profession, it's good to have optometrists from the state that you want to be practicing in come and speak, because there's different laws in every state. My friends and I go and explore Memphis as often as we can. So usually when we don't have tests looming, we'll try and get out and go to different restaurants. There's so many local restaurants around here, which I love, because back home it's all chains. There's like no local restaurant that you can try. So being able to go and try different food all the time is something that I really like. There's a lot of outdoor activities that you can do. So you can go to Shelby Farms, and they have all kinds of different things over there, like biking and hiking, and it's just like a big plain of land. Even though Memphis is a big city, I never feel unsafe. I can always go out at night with my friends and go to Beale Street, which is really fun. There's always something going on down there, and there's a lot of different restaurants that you can go to and live music that you can see there. So that's something that my friends and I really enjoy doing here. You can go to Cooper Young, which has a lot of different restaurants and kind of more of an artsy feel, I feel like, which I really enjoy. There's an art festival in Cooper Young in the summer that I went to before we started school, and there's a lot of different vendors out there, and you just get to see what local artists are doing here in Memphis. So that was really fun to do before school started, just so I could get a feel of what the city was like. I have had an amazing experience at SEO, even in my short time being here. I'm finishing up my first year, and I feel like I've made some amazing friends, which is very important for when you're going to school and you're moving to a new city. You have to have some kind of support system. So having all those great new friends and a faculty and staff that I feel like are always willing to answer any questions it's been very helpful, and I haven't felt out of place any time that I've been here, which is really nice. I never moved away from Kansas. This is my first time, so this is my first time away from home, and so it's really nice to have people that you can lean on and talk to even when you can't call your mom every day, so it's been really nice.